Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brad, SuperCoach Pro. Today we're doing a round 10 AFL SuperCoach preview. So we've done the trades. We're going to look into the side real quick. My first upload didn't work, so I don't know what the heck is going on at the moment. So let's get stuck in the side. We are bringing in two players, getting rid of Hopper and Mills to make it really short. And we're bringing in one speculative pick and one not so speculative. So go to undo changes. We're bringing in Kennedy and we're bringing in Merritt for Hopper and Mills. Kennedy hurts my buy plans, not gonna lie, but I've got no money to do two upgrades. Now, you're probably thinking, why am I not getting Humphrey or Sharp? I just don't like their job security. I think Kennedy makes the same amount of cash as them, but makes good scoring on field at the same time. So, sort of like a Chase Jones play where you bank the cash from the player plus the good scoring ability as opposed to rookies that can get subbed down all the time. So Merritt is also my C against Richmond. Richmond don't tag. Now I'm hearing people saying they're worried about Merritt getting tagged, mate. He's got Richmond, West Coast, and North. West Coast might run O'Neill with him, but I don't care. I think Merritt, without Parrish, without Settlefield, has to get CBAs. Hobbs, Perkins, Stringer in there. Theirs goes up, but I think Merritt has to be played. He's the captain. He'll go 150 against Tigers. Watch it happen. Goulden, Hodham, Hinberg, VC. Don't like Clary against Port. I think William Drew goes to him. And Bont, the last couple of games against Adelaide, been 88 and 89. And I think Keys might get a match up potentially on Bont. And then Laird, I don't trust. None of my other premiums I trust. So I'm sort of bringing Merritt for a safe C this week. But Goulden, fullback, I think he'll be easy VC take. Now, Kennedy, I'm ranked 14K, so I can do risks at the moment and play those sort of things. So quick as I can. Sorry for the late upload. For some reason, my computer wouldn't upload. Didn't even save my last video that I did earlier today. George Hewitt's CBAs, he's been dropped. So it's 79 and 70 the last couple of weeks. And Kennedy had 57, 21, etc. So you can see he's taken all the CBAs. And I think Kennedy replaces him. Kennedy's named sub. So we're just got to hope that Kennedy doesn't get subbed out of the game. So really in that matchup, as long as he plays better than some of the other bench players like Boyd, Cottrell, Always, I think those are the sort of players that are on the field, or we just bank on a McGovern or Sard not to play out full minutes, which is more than likely one of these guys do a hammy down back. We know what they're like. And then hopefully Kennedy just has a big game and one of these guys gets subbed out from the interchange. So Shinkota unlucky, gets dropped, has to play his way into form. And that is how we are winding up into the week, is that. I think the Mills and Hopper, especially the Mills one, has really set me back an upgrade because we could have got rid of Hopper and Baker and got some sort of upgrade tendency out of that. So that is the side going to round. Have to field Radaglia and Simpson. Could field Mitchell over one of these guys. I just feel safe with the two Geelong boys. Mitchell got subbed out a few weeks ago, so don't love that. Not confident that he plays a full game. Vettel down back holds his spot, so that was a good rookie trade in last week. Now, if Baker scores well, I'll probably bring in Sharp, Loophole, Constable score, and put Sharp on bench. I still want to bring in Sharp this week against Gold Coast. Not sure how much he'll score, and I'd rather Kennedy this week because, like I said, cash gen is key while scoring points at the same time now that I am a trade behind most others. And yeah, English could be a nice VC too. Flynn's been dropped, and I think Briggs is in instead. Marshall is someone I've also thought about, against Giants. And English, who's he got O'Brien, so probably smash him around the ground. I think Mars probably won't suit English as well as some may think, though. If you're going for a wet sort of game, maybe look at the weather. Maybe it might be a hit out sort of thing, but we know Tim English isn't great with hit outs. So, what is his last couple been against Mars? Not great. Oliver's been a bit average against Port Adelaide, so I didn't love that matchup. And then Bont, 88, 87, 199. And then Tom Green, what do we got? St Kilda, doesn't score well. So none of these players really scream pick me. Ooh, Stewart does. Stewart's 187 is very tempting, but they play at Optus Stadium, not GMHBA this time. But 150 merit against Richmond last time. So I reckon if Bombers are on, I know it's going to be a wet game. I know Merritt relies on his disposal efficiency to be decent to score well. I just think he'll get 40 plus possessions anyway because we just don't tag at all. I think the next few games he's got such an easy fixture going into it, and that is the safe bet for mine. I know his scoring hasn't been great if you sort it out like this, a lot of 90s and 80 in there, but I think he's building. We know he's a back half specialist. I don't want to pay overs for a premium. I think he's just the right price. I just love the fixture coming up. He's still got West Coast and North twice this year. So I love that. VC, Goulden, C, Merritt. Sorry for the late one again. Do apologise. Catches on the Monday review, and hopefully you guys do really well. If you've got any trade comments, VC options, whatever, captain options, chuck them in the comments below. I'll answer them ASAP, and hopefully your team gets the win. Go Tigers this week. Better beat the Bombers. So keen for that, and I'll catch you on